You know, whew,
Um,
okay.
I think Exotoro asked this multiple times. Why did you change Enid's design? I'm guessing from the pilot to the finished show.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah, I mean, we changed like all of the designs.
Yeah.
It just kind of, the pilot was done. I started working on it in 2011. That was a really long time ago. And we had just drawn the characters a lot, like myself and then Toby Jones, who is the co-executive producer on the show. And we had drawn the characters like millions of times. And then the characters just, when you draw a character over and over and over, eventually they just kind of start to morph and change into something else. And,
Yeah.
I'm a big proponent of, if you don't like how you do something, or you don't like how a drawing is, you should just change it to the thing that you do like. You shouldn't make a decision and then get stuck in it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Adding on.
Like Nolan, would you say that you draw the same today than you did like a year ago?
Definitely not. I actually,
I
I'd say,
can't believe.
huh?
I can't believe you would sort of like change styles like that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. It's interesting how, like, when you realize that there's a better solution for something, you draw the character differently.
Yeah, no, I would say that I drew a lot differently than I did like before the summer, because that was when I started like doing a lot of summer classes where I was doing drawing and animation work, and over the course of 3 months I did 80-hour weeks, and it practically killed me. So
Man, I mean, Nolan, it sort of sounds like, sort of like your drawing style grows and changes, the characters change, maybe like shape and size, a little bit over time.
Yeah, Nolan, you fool.
Yeah.
just Nolan, just throwing that out there.
yeah,
Just something to think about.
I will. I'll think about it. for sure, yeah.
Everybody who draws these things, they're humans, and things grow and they change, and characters change from time to time, and model sheets even change.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
Okay. That's
So
a really
much-
good point. Because in the last week, apparently, at some point, I was defensive, and I don't remember it, but like I had a couple messages where someone's like, "So what's up with you getting defensive on the podcast?" And my only response was like, "Well, I'm human. It's a character trait of mine. That's a thing that makes me me. And I don't. There's a lot of people that like tend to get like they're outsiders, they're spectators, and they see these changes and such that we might not be aware of, and they're just like very like condescendingly like, why would you do that? Why'd you do that? And you're like, you weren't in the heat of the moment. Like it's much easier to like dwell on something after it's done versus like when it happens. So I just find that like that relates to me a lot, what you're saying.
yeah, I mean, we're all human. We change, we grow, we make better decisions on the characters we draw. It's it's good to be fluid. Having like rigid definitions on, oh, this is good, this is bad, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. When it comes to art, it's not super helpful. What's important is what works in that moment to convey the thought that you want to convey to the audience. And it's something we all do as artists.
Also, I find it funny how like both Enid and Raven from Teen Titans, like Raven's